people that have just made a community out of, I guess what most people would say is trash, but they've just kind of created their own culture here. It's like desolate, abandoned, destructive, but it works for these people. And it's eerie. It's very eerie, but also like beautiful. Like, look at this. It's just so creative. Just so creative. The creativity is off the hook, but you just wonder like what these people are searching for.
Okay, so here we are on another stop, and this is Salvation Mountain.
We about lost our salvation getting here.
Rough roads.
And low Tesla percentage. We didn't even think that we could make it. We have like 5% left to make
5%
it
to make
to our
it.
next.
What is it, El Chiriro or?
El Centro.
El Centro.
Never mind it. And then in the process of him looking to see if we could make it, there's these huge, massive dips in the ground. I think it's for water flow because you can clearly see this is flooded. Reason went over it. I mean, our car flew. We went like Mach 50 over. I had to get out and crawl under and see if there's damage. There may be damage, but hey, we made it to Salvation Mountain. Get our salvation back after that trip.
God never fails, Salvation Mountain. Ooh, it's starting to rain. All the sand. Christy's running because it's raining. She's cold. She's probably cold because she's cold-blooded.
So cold.
Huh?
It has gotten cold.
You cold? So what it said, it's taking 30 years to build this, right? Or to construct this? Looks like they're still building. All right, so we completed it. We did it, Salvation
We did it.
Mountain.
We gave our life back to Jesus after that journey here.
Now we're off to El Centro
El Centro.
to get charged, and we only have,
Well, we'll do good.
allegedly we'll get there. We have 23%, and we'll get there with 6%,
We got this.
as long as we don't take any shortcuts. And then right beside Salvation Mountain is Slab City. It's allegedly the lawless city. It's actually BLM land, and I for lack of better words, people just squat out here. Slab City, welcome to Slab City. It's really just a community of people that artistic and just
Want to be free?
came out here for a new start and stayed.
I hear though that people with the drugs are pretty
Yeah, we watched another YouTuber, and they said that they had talked to somebody, and about 50% of people that live out here are addicted to some form of drugs or another. I think this is what we would consider a cul-de-sac.
I love it. Very creative.
I wonder where the electricity comes from.
Wrangler Roofs, Slab City, home of the Wrangler Burger ice cream. Like they've just set up like their own little restaurant there.
Slab City Care Club.
It's named for concrete slabs that remained after World War II Marine Corps Camp Dunlap training camp was torn down. Slab City is known for attracting people who want to live outside mainstream society. Prior to the U.S. official entry into World War II, the United States Marine Corps planned a training ground for field and anti-aircraft artillery units in an area accessible by aircraft, taking off from carriers near San Diego. The base was to be named after Marine Corps Brigadier General Robert Henry Dunlap. After construction of Camp Dunlap was completed, it was commissioned on October 15, 1942. The camp had fully functioning buildings, water, roads, and sewage collections. The base was used for 3 years during the war. By 1949, military operations at Camp Dunlap had been greatly reduced, but a skeleton crew continued on until the base was dismantled. By 1956, all buildings had been dismantled and the concrete slabs remained. The area is now known as Slab City, and it was settled by a few veterans who worked at the Marine base, followed by some drifters, then recreational vehicle owners, searching for free camping spots outside of Palm Springs.
Here's Slab City Hostel.
Current residents refer to themselves as Slabbies, while tourists are called Normies. Oh, so in 1961, a quit-claim deed conveying the land to the state of California was issued by the Department of Defense, and it was determined that the land was no longer required. The deed did not contain any restrictions or provisions to restore it. All the buildings were removed, but the slabs were not.
So this is what they call the library up here.
Leonard Knight, an early settler who created the Salvation Mountain art installation, was featured in Sean Penn's Into the Wild release in 2007. He spent 30 years building that colorful mountain, built out of adobe and
30 years. I thought it was 30 years.
He worked on the mountain all day and every night, and he even slept in the mountain's base in the back of a pickup truck with no electricity or running water. He said, "Oh, listen, this is cool." He referred to the community as Squatter's Paradise, which locals consider to be one of America's last free places. The article said of the population, "There are clearly people there who don't want to be found, so there's something about disappearing, and the desert offers that kind of opportunity."
Look at just all these boulders.
Where people go where they don't want to be found.
Tons of boulders here.
So, this definitely floods.
There's the library. They're closed today, though. Hours vary because Slab City. This must be like the dump for them because there is trash everywhere. And you can smell it. There's an odor in the air. All right, so what do you think of Slab City?
I think there's what's that, R2D2? Is that what is that?
Oh, yeah.
Sorry. So cute.
That's recorded. What do you think of Slab City?
It's definitely one of a kind experience, unlike anything we've ever experienced before. It's beautiful in its own way to be okay, like living like this, but it works for people. So
It would not work for me.
I would feel like
Isolated.
maybe.
And then what do you do with your time out here? Like, if
Well, they just create. It looks like they're just busy. Look at the shoes. Look at this. Look at this tree of shoes. It's just the way that people think is just fantastic. Just random things that you wouldn't even think is beautiful. It's like a tree of shoes. It's just weird. There's a sign. It's a Slab City up over there. It gives them, you know what it's like, mankind has to be busy with something.
Right.
And so, like, this may be people that don't fit in society, or, you know, can't work or don't work, or maybe have addictions and problems, or they're running from something. They're running from something and they don't want to be found. In fact, that's what one of the statements said on Wikipedia is. It's a place where you don't want to be found. The desert has a way of doing it. So for whatever reason, they're running from something, but they're also creating their own culture, and they're creating something because man has this need in us to create and to build and to form. And so they've done it, and they've done it with what most people consider trash. But it's crazy because you'll see trash everywhere, but then they take it and then they, like this house out here is so unique. It looks like a Star Wars type house.
Mm-hmm.
It's like beautiful in its own way. They've created these machines and robots out of metal that is, it's like what doesn't belong. Now it's like they're setting their own table, right? They're creating their own thing, and it's like a way to belong. I guess we all kind of do that in society in our own ways, but it's just a pretty cool representation. Did you feel safe?
No, I didn't feel unsafe.
I didn't feel unsafe. There's quite a bit of people traveling through too. Like it's not just us. You see that it's probably become quite a tourist attraction.
It's supposed to be called the Lawless City. Of course it was raining too. Not many people was out.
And it's cold.
It's cold. Too. 60 degrees and rainy.
Yeah.
So with that, we are signing off from Slab City for this episode. But we want you to join us on the next adventure that we do on our way back east. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.
Bonus material. For those of you who are concerned about us getting to our destination, we got here with, there it is, 5% left.
What's the moral of this story? What's the moral of this story?
We're out of here. Thanks for coming along on today's adventure. If you've been here before, or if it's a place you want to visit someday, let us know in the comments. Make sure to hit that like, subscribe button, and hit that bell so you don't miss what's next on our adventures. And if you love what we're doing, we'd love your support over on Patreon. It helps us keep this adventure going. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.